Disney. It's supposed to be magical or whatever, right? Well, not when I went. In my sophomore year, my school's performing arts department decided to do a 5-day trip to Disneyland and Universal Studios. Whoa. After deciding last minute to go, we all got on a bus and started driving to California. You know, I just realized something sad about the whole trip. The only thing I really enjoyed was the bus ride to California and back from California. Both of the rides were at night, and there was just something I found peaceful about listening to music while everyone slept. We finally got to California and arrived at a motel where we were staying at. Pause. Leading up to the trip, we were told on the brochure and by our teachers that we were going to be staying in a nice hotel, not a roach-infested motel. Ew, poor! I got added to a rooming list of 3 guys who I didn't really interact with much. Craig, Garrett, and Colin. Craig and Garrett shared a bed, and I was supposed to share a bed with Colin. Nah, I slept in a chair every night. I probably still have back problems to this day from sleeping in that chair. We were taking the little shuttle into Disneyland, and then it dawned on me. I have nobody to hang out with. See, my sophomore year was the worst year of my life, future video, and because of certain events, I didn't really have what someone would call friends. I did end up finding Stu, the guy from my homecoming video, and his squad of friends. Kelly, from the same video, Paisley, and, what fake name do I want to give this guy? Arnold. Weirdly enough, these 2 were one of the couples from that homecoming video as well. Weird. I asked them if I could hang out with them, and they said sure, and then immediately went to ignore me. Like, totally ignore me. Paisley and Arnold were in the talking stage, so they were only focused on each other, and Stu and Kelly just yapped and totally left me out of the conversation, so after realizing I was not wanted, I just left. After that, I just wandered around Disneyland like a stray dog. For hours. I didn't go on one ride, I just walked around. I did loops, guys. Loops! By myself around what's supposed to be the most magical place in the world. The end of the night came, and I just remember sitting on a bench with a popcorn bucket, eating, just watching fireworks. There's a video of me just sitting alone, cold and alone, just waiting to go back to the bus to go back to the motel and call it a night. I know I could have enjoyed myself a little more, I was at Disney after all, but it feels awkward just to go on rides alone. I even have this snap I sent to Ashley. She's from this video. Eventually, I saw classmates walking back to the buses, and I got up and joined them. When I got back to my motel room, the guys I was rooming with were already talking about their fun day. Yeah, man, that was so much fun. Hey, Ewigs, what rides did you go on? None. What do you mean, none? I didn't go on any rides. Oh, well, that's okay. Who'd you hang out with? Nobody. Nobody? They felt so bad for me that they actually invited me to join them for the rest of the trip. And it was kind of fun, but I still felt like I was an outsider. I knew they weren't hanging out with me because they wanted to be friends. They were hanging out with me because they felt sorry for me. Also because our choir teacher very specifically told us not to go off on our own, and we had to be with 2 people or more. Sitting on that bench is when it hit me, I really didn't have friends. I watched so many people walk by with friends, laughing and joking and having a good time while I just sat there by myself with an empty bucket of popcorn. Hold on, matter of fact, this bucket right here. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and if there's a lesson to be learned here, it's this. Popcorn will always be there for you.